Shalom Aleichem and welcome to Online Smicha. In the days that are between Pesach and Shavuos, those are the days that every day we have a mitzvah, the mitzvah of Sfirat Ha'omer. And according to some Rishonim, they refer to these days between Pesach and Shavuos like Chol Hamoed, just like Pesach has the first days, Yom Tov, and the last days, Yom Tov, and in between is Chol Hamoed, which is also a level of Kedusha. Sukkot has Chol Hamoed, because Sukkot has the beginning is Kodesh, Yom Tov, and the end is Kodesh. In between is Chol Hamoed. So some Rishonim say that the days of Iyar, the days that are in between Pesach and Shavuos, are like Chol Hamoed. So they're special days. They give a special koyach to work and develop in many ways for us to be ready and deserve the Matan Torah by Shavuos. One of the primary things that we know about Sphira is, as we say in the Nusach of Ribono Shel Olam, after the mitzvah, after you count the Omer. And over here we say, Ata tzivisanu idei Moshe avdecha, Hashem, you commanded us through your servant Moshe, Lisper Sfiras Ha'omer, to count the Omer, Kedei l'taharenu mikilipaisenu mitimaisenu. So it should purify us. It should make us pure, tar. Get rid of all the klipos and all the impurity, all the tumah. By doing this is what Sphira does. Gets rid of the klipos and tumas that we might have attached to us during the times. Now, some Mefarshim right away say, where do we see in the Torah that mitzvah Sfiras Ha'omer is kedei l'taharenu mikliposenu mitumasenu? Where there is no mention to that. So a remez is given that the Torah says the mitzvah usfartem lachem, you should count to yourself, you should count for yourself, and that's why there's a chiyuv on each individual to do the mitzvah of Sphira. Lachem is, take the three letters, it's kedei l'taharenu mikliposenu. A remez, the reason why you do Sphira is to purify yourself. So during this time, it's very much needed, and that's why each Sphira, each day is correspondent to another characteristic that you should develop and work on to make it better, etc., etc. One of our main focuses on Sphira during the days of Sphira is Avas Yisrael, because we know that a lot of the halachas that we are careful not to do during these days is due to the fact that the Talmidei of Rabbi Akiva passed away, and Talmidei of Rabbi Akiva, the reason why they got this punishment, the Gemara says, Shalei nagu kavod zeh lazeh. And there's beautiful explanations. How could it be that the master who said the statement, Zeh klal gadol b'Torah, that the mitzvah of Avos Yisrael is the most important rule, why is it that just his Talmidim didn't act that way? There's many explanations for that. But I want to talk to you about two things that are connected with Avos Yisrael. First of all, Avos Yisrael is an introduction to Matan Torah, because only when Hashem sees His children all together, it's comfortable. That's when Hashem gives us presents, and Hashem wants to see us work to be able to get the Torah. This is based on a medrash. The medrash says a phenomenal thing. The medrash says that when the Eibishter was giving Moshe Rabbeinu the luchos were six tefachim big, and the Eibishter's hands, Kavayachal, was holding the top two tefachim. The Moshe Rabbeinu's hands were holding the bottom two tefachim, and in between there was nobody holding it. It was empty, and Hashem was holding from on top. Moshe was holding from bottom, and Hashem was waiting for Moshe to give it a pull. It's not just given away to you. Here, take it. Hashem says, I want to see your action. When I see you trying to give a pull, trying to do something, here is the Torah. So every Yid has to work to deserve the Torah. Obviously, Chazal also say that Torah menachas b'keren zavis, the Torah is left in the corner and anybody could take it. But anybody could take it. It doesn't just fall into your head. You have to make the first move. And in these days, we concentrate, the first move is Avas Yisrael. A wonderful thing about Avas Yisrael, which is connected to this time, Ava is gematria, the numerical value of Ava is 13. So much so that we find that in Sifrei Drush, they say that in davening we say Haboicher ba'ama Yisrael ba'ava. Hashem chooses his people, his nation, ba'ava, with love. So in some Sifrei Drush it says Hashem chooses his nation at 13, because at 13 years old you become a choyev mitzvahs. So love and a chiyuv mitzvahs is a very important thing. When you take two people, it takes two to share love, ava. Take the ava from me to you, and from you to me, there's two ava. 2 times 13 is Shem Hashem, 26. And this is, if you want to have Shechina Shruya, if you want to have the real Shechina dwell amongst Yidden, and that's what Torah brings down, that's when there is true ava. Ava from A to B, and ava from B to A. That's twice ava, Shem Hashem, Shechina Shruya b'neim.